guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, Goku and Piccolo are coming to Global Dokkan tonight. We have celebration info for, I guess, sort of like this part 2 of the celebration. This is kind of the last thing Global is going to get before the anniversary starts at the end, or, well, start of July. It's going to be, 2 weeks away. Whew, brutal. I mean, this is like the last sort of dead period we have, right? Because like once we get into like next week, global hype will build up for anniversary. JP's moving into Tanabata, right? And then things are just going to be crazy all the way until the start of October, right? A lot of hype, a lot of Dokkan Fest LRs, major units, probably Dragon Ball Super Superhero stuff is going to be coming out on either JP or both versions. So things are definitely going to get a lot more hype upcoming over the next couple of months here. All right, so let's take a look at this celebration here. Now we have, this was the original Raditz celebration that a lot of this stuff is based off of from April this year. I mean, yeah, it's only been 2 months. Let's go ahead and see what Global has got here. So, new LR Goku and Piccolo, they arrive. There's Patan, a world tournament will be showing up, which is good. You know, it's some content, you know, at the very least, right? Do world tournament, do all the missions, get like a lot of the stones and stuff like that, and then use them for like anniversary or something like that, right? I would definitely say world tournament, I do think is the worst thing Dokkan has done in terms of like content. But getting the 30 million points, you get so many good rewards. It really, I really do recommend just getting your 30 million points and then getting out, right? Okay. So we have login bonus, missions. This is good. The extra sort of login bonus again. I would, dude, if you summon on this Goku and Piccolo banner, like, I don't know what to tell you. We'll get to it in a second, but don't. Just save for anniversary. It's people can do the whole crying thing of, oh, don't tell people how to use your stones, blah, 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 blah. Dude, please. Like, just save for anniversary. Save for the best banner in Dokkan history, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta banner. Please, I'm begging you. Stone Sale. So here's Goku and Piccolo's banner. So we can talk about the banner, and then we can talk about the units. I do think this unit is very good. This is a character, they're doing things like this guard, the active skill super attack. I mean, depending upon what type of event it is, potentially Piccolo stacking defense. Who knows? Maybe the next difficult content after Red Zone is going to be a 50-turn fight. It could. It's possible. In which case, this guy's defensive stacking would actually become good. Who knows? As of right now, this Piccolo, once he comes out, he is ridiculously weak defensively. Almost embarrassingly so for how good the unit is overall and how good other top LRs are. This guy defensively is an absolute joke. Offensively, this guy is insane, right? So it's like, with, you know, if you get the 24 key, you are going to nullify enemy attacks. Actually, this is the first unit on Global to introduce this, isn't it? Yeah, because it's the LR Super Saiyan 4 EZAs do it. LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the LR Gods do it. And then this unit does it. This is the first unit to have attack nullification in Dokkan, okay. Or on Global Dokkan. That's good. You know, you do it, I think they could do it with their active skill too, right? Yeah. So you can knock out the first attack with their active skill, and then when Piccolo gets 24 key, he could do it as well, right? This unit is very good. You know, people, again, are so anti-Red Zone, even though the culprit is 200% leader skills. I've dropped a separate video on that. But this is a character that could be very effective in Red Zone, but Battlefield, Super Battle Road, they will destroy, right? At the first couple of turns, this unit is crazy. Especially if you're about, like, this is a great turn 1, slot 1 unit, right? Where you'd have this up right here, and you'd have the guard. Like, they're just nasty. If you get the 24 key, this Goku and Piccolo can do very, very exceptional damage. Again, overall, I'd say they're very good. They also do introduce the Saiyan Saga category into Global Dokkan. On JP, it was actually Raditz. Raditz dropped the Saiyan Saga category. This is one thing. This unit, you can't really use them effectively on Global. Like, they are going to be at their best on Raditz's Saiyan Saga team, which is Saiyan Saga 170%. And then not just Raditz, but essentially this unit's best friend is actually this Nappa right here. Nappa supports them as well as gets a lot of their good links activated, like Tough as Nails. Another 20% defense and 5% damage reduction stacked on top of their big defense and their guard and shit like that, right? So that's really big for this character, having Nappa. So you do want to keep that in mind if you're going to summon for them on Global. Now, if we take a look at the banner, on JP, this is the first LR that introduced the new yellow coin banner system. This is much better than previous. LR Goku and Gohan for Golden Week for both Global and JP had the same format. So looks like this is what yellow coin LR formats are going to be moving forward. I don't know what they're going to do with top legendary summon banners moving forward. I imagine Global's Kaioken Goku and Grid 8 Vegeta banner during the anniversary will be exactly the same as it was on JP. But then, in the future, these top legendary summon banners, they might have like 5 LRs featured or 4 LRs featured or something like that. This looks impressive. Keep in mind, LR Turles can be okay in some situations, can be very strong in Super Battle Road. Really, like AGL Turles, LR Turles, I feel like more characters have to come out, right? Like, we just need to expand upon, a lot of these characters, like, I don't know, STR Bojack and stuff like that have begun aging. They just need, like, new anchors for these teams, right? Because, again, it's not Red Zone. Everyone cries their tears about Red Zone. It's 200% leader skills have jumped the game up, is what it actually is, right? So keep that in mind. This unit has aged. They've aged, I think, very poorly, actually. I think these two on, like, joined forces could be pretty, like, powerful, right? Like, if these two are on a joined forces category team together, I do think that could work. Because the thing is that this character's on Connected Hope, but I believe this unit is not, right? Like, that's what's really stupid. You could have added both the in LR and the physical LR to so many, like, stupid small teams, and they don't. Yeah, look at this. I don't know what the hell is this with this character. But then they gave them, like, all-out struggle, battle, wits, Connected Hope, but, like, we couldn't have done that here? I don't get it. This unit just shafted powerfully. These two together are really crazy, right? But it's like, you can't... If we had a joined forces that's like movie hero 200 is the 200%, these two would be such a powerful rotation in the entire game, probably. That would work so effectively, but we just can't really do it correctly yet, right? So keep that in mind. But like, this is not dude, you don't need to summon on this. This unit is nothing. You're okay. You're okay. I mean, I would probably say he's okay. You suck. You're okay, right? Like, this is not, dude. I just feel like it's. Can I pull this banner up, please? Like, let me just give me 1 sec. Like, hold on. Do you really want to summon for that, or do you want to summon for this? What does this look like? How does this look? We have you, best unit in the game. Your top 5 banner unit in the game unit, probably. This guy is really good. I'm not nearly as high on him as everyone else, but he's incredibly good. A very strong unit to use. You have fallen off a cliff, unfortunately. So have they. They're not as dominant as they once were. They could still be okay. These two are god after their easy A. This unit is incredibly nasty after fusion. Definitely going to be very helpful for Red Zone. And these two could still be solid down here. This is the best banner ever in Dokkan history as it is right now. This is crazy, right? Like, the worst unit on this banner is GT Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta. Like, it's one of these two. It's the worst unit on the banner. Like, that's actually insane, right? Like, this is what you want to summon on, man. You don't want to summon for these bad boys right here. You really don't. All right, so we got an Elder Kai banner. Pax. Must be nice to be a global player. Tisk. STR Bardock drops. Grind him. This guy's good. This guy is really good. I've been talking for several months now that if they give Team Bardock the same thing they gave the Ginyu Force, dude, look, it's going to be crazy. I really think they could. And if they do, this guy's going to be like the best free-to-play unit. This guy becomes the best free-to-play unit in the game, I think. If they just completely do what they did for the Ginyu Force team. I do think so. There's going to be a new Super Battle Road stage for Global, which we could see is going to be Super Saiyan 2. Is going to be the new Super Battle Road stage. Not really too bad. LR Majin Vegeta, in my experience, actually can like win you the fight. You know, you get a final explosion off. You could, you know, clear the enemies out. Especially this fight, right? Like when I did my no item run, LR Majin Vegeta one-shotted the entire first fight, basically, right? Goku, you know, certainly can be an issue at the end, but, you know, you've got like Kale and Khalifa there. You know, you've got a lot of good options. Remember, the best unit on the category is definitely you. This guy right here, Physical Super Saiyan 3. But, I don't, like, if you're using items, this is not hard to beat. Super Saiyan 2? Like, no way. Nah. Nope. There's a chain battle coming tonight. King Cold's chain battle. This is actually one of the better chain battles. What I mean by that is it'll be very easy for all players to get 100 million points, is what I mean by one of the better chain battles. Like, this is not going to be like a struggle to get all of the missions done and shit like that. The reason is because the characters they want you to use, all these Trunkses, so many people have had opportunities to rainbow these Trunkses and rainbow a bunch of Friezas and shit like that to use as your villain side. So that's what makes a good chain battle, is it's not like, oh, you need this new summonable character and this brand new LR and shit like that. It's just like, use all these old as hell Trunkses that have been out for years, basically. So this King Cold chain battle is not bad whatsoever. Just a bunch of story events returning. Nothing really too crazy in here. Yeah, pretty much just a bunch of story events. Raditz story event, whatever. This is funny. Turles' Easy is not in the celebration info, but you know, it's like they still had that. Am I crazy, or is that just still in here from this? It might be. Like, it's still kind of just hanging in there. We're going to talk in a second about this, too, which should probably be here. So we got all those. Patan. There's going to be a world tournament coming up. The new world tournament card, of course, is Teen Goten. He could be okay, I guess, in a wank situation. I recommend just getting the 30 million points and then bouncing. Tournament stuff, blah, 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 blah. And that's it. So, not really too good, because this is it until anniversary stuff on Global. This is like, this is the last thing. So, June typically is a complete dead month for Global. At least Ginyu was fairly hype, right? It seemed like Global players really enjoyed Ginyu. But if we take a look, right? So, Raditz and Turles, they're going to be packaged together at the start of August, right? I think it's safe to assume Global is going to get Raditz and Turles sometime, like right here in this week. Raditz and Turles should drop, I think, between the 14th and the 20th. Worldwide will be at the end of the month. Maybe it'll be Dragon Ball Superhero. We will see. I think it is possible that Global and JP could get the movie stuff at the same time, the big movie stuff. But I do think it's possible that JP gets the movie stuff at the end of July as well. So, again, we'll see what's going to happen. Turles, of course, will come with Raditz, right? And I do not know where this is. I feel like this would have been the prime time to drop this right here. And then, like, the rewards would line up right around when, you know, anniversary would start. Because JP put this in here. This was essentially extra rewards for Golden Week. So I don't know if Global's hanging on to this until like August or October. Or I don't know when they're dropping this, right? The EZA campaign for this guy. I'm not the biggest fan of him. I mean, he's okay after his EZA, I guess. Again, I'm just not really the biggest fan. So Global would still need to get the Tarble and the Int Gotenks EZA. The rest of this is on Global. It's just Tarble. Global would have to get, right? This right here. Okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this Global Celebration. Not the craziest here. I mean, you know. Oh, and Kid Vegeta, I guess, is just randomly not in here too, huh? I guess Kid Vegeta and this, they probably will just come with Raditz Celebration at the start of August. This is why Global should just be caught up. I mean, I've been saying Global should be caught up for 5 years now. Right? Like, I don't know. People argue against it because they say, oh, well, you know, we don't want to lose our Global exclusive tickets, and I want to be able to plan ahead. No, dude, no. Shut up. Stop it. Stop it. No one is enjoying this anymore, man. Come on. We want the games to be caught up. Maximum hype and excitement for the game overall would be if this shit is dropping it on both versions at the same time every time. I've been saying it for 5 years, right? It's just how it is. The game would be much better if Global is caught up. Then we wouldn't have nonsense about like, oh, where's Turles? Where's this? Where's that? Right? It's just everything comes out, boom, boom, boom. I think Global would be better if either it was caught up or if they kept it exactly within the time frame of like 6 months behind, right? To where like you know exactly what's coming for Global. It's 1-to-1, just at that time period later on down the line. That's what they should have done. Right, instead of this like weird mishmash that makes it impossible to, because like people talk about global foresight, which sometimes is still a thing, but oftentimes banners are changed, shit is moved around. Is it really global foresight or is it global cucking? What do you think it is? I don't know, man. So y'all let me know. LR, Goku, and Piccolo. They're very good. Don't summon. Just save yourself the pain.